What's going on, guys? Just a quick little what I bring to the pond with me whenever I'm walking it. Um, First off, fanny pack, easy to strap on you and easy to bring stuff around with you. Sometimes I'll throw some rubbers. I like watermelon red, moss green type worms, ringworms, brush hogs, creatures, really anything like that. They're real good weedless baits you can throw in any type of cover. Get you a little container. You can sort of organize the jig heads and weights and stuff like that in there. If you're using tactical angler clips or swivels or anything like that, you can all throw it in there pretty easily. Get you some multi-tool, little compact plier, knife, saw, cutter, everything. Do it all. Then just go through the baits. My go-to is a rattle trap always. Heavy enough to fling wherever you want to fling it, but it is not weedless. It does love to grab just about anything you throw it towards, so that's the only bad part. But then, assortment of crankbaits, little crankbaits, longer crankbaits, depending on what they're biting, what the conditions are. Little rooster tail even, right here. You never know. That's just a classic bait. Then a little spinner, spinning real rigs. I like chartreuse a lot. This one doesn't have a skirt on it right now, but it's one of my favorite that I throw all the time. I do a chartreuse and a white skirt on it. I normally don't throw a trailer or anything on it, but it's just a fish finder, and it'll catch them no matter what. Then you got your top waters. You got buzz baits, make a lot of noise. Good early morning, late evening, depending on the weather. You can catch them during the day too, but plugs, other stuff like that, I tend to stay away from during the day when it's hot in Texas. Good morning, evening type deal. Then frog. Frog is good at any pond, anywhere, really. Every pond has little frogs and lily pads, stuff like that. Bass love frogs. They're weedless too. Can't really sling them very far, but you can catch all sorts of fish on them. Just great overall bait. And then just an assortment of jig heads and stuff, depending on what you're trying to throw. Whether you're throwing wacky rig worms or just your basic Texas rig, Carolina rig, anything like that out here. You even throw weightless lots of places in ponds with these 7-inch worms. They weigh enough to throw without a weight. And then lastly, my tackle, my reel, my rod, just a basic bait cast with some 12-pound mono. I like braid a lot. I just haven't put any braid on this right now, but I'm gonna do moss green braid just to blend in with the water. Then a 7-foot heavy, medium heavy rod. 7-foot, you can throw it anywhere. And 6-gear bait cast reel, and nothing special, just a Pinnacle LP 100, but it gets the job done. All right, and that's what I use whenever I'm walking the ponds here in Texas all the time.